Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Beorning, and we are here to find some Pulpum orcs who are the bodyguards of Mazog, and probably have to deal with a drake or two while we're at it. Goodbye. Alright. Take care of a couple of baby drakes while we're at it, and then head on our way. And the idea here is the Pulpum are the guards to Mazog, and we obviously want to deal with Mazog as much as possible. Yes, Bor has asked us to locate Zagabatho and defeat some of Mazog's most loyal bodyguards. Yes. Alright. And speaking of bodyguards, here's one here. Flank defenders are very easy to find. We use the foe slayers that are the real tough ones, so we also have some of these occasional archers in here. And a couple warriors apparently. So they just are there just to make it, I don't say tougher, just a little longer in order to complete. And here's a foe slayer. Well, maybe it wasn't a good idea to do that. This guy here, he's not that worse. Too much, is he? Alright, that's... And another archer. We just have to wait for these guys. So far we've got one of each. Therefore, when we get down to 3, we should probably come back for respawns. Assuming we're out here. Do it efficiently, which isn't necessarily the case when you are doing things here. Alright, next warrior. Now technically, you can get by here without worrying about the other one, but you got an NPC in tow. Now I should note that the NPC being with you is in no way mandatory for this quest. He is here for a completely different quest. I've just gotten into the habit lately of bringing him along. And that happened. Just have to knock a couple more out and we'll be done. Not really done with this small group, I should say, as opposed to done. Oops. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no! Ow! I was too late. I gotta wait for that buff to go up because hitting him now heals him. It's got to be one of the worst enemy buffs there is. Let me get that out in time. Alright, I forgot that the flank defenders have that stupid healing buff on them. Or at least half of them do. Usually, whoever has that has 2 potential modes they can have. One of them is the annoying healing ability. And there we go. Let's take care of him. Good, got it. Oh. Ow. Our second close there. This is the last flank defender we'll be needing. And Just means we need another, at least one more post layer, so that we'll be able to finish it up on our way out here. And here's one right now. Else around here. That captain is for a completely different quest that we're not on at the moment. So I'm not going to worry about it. So we'll head out this way and see if we can return and finish this place up. Oh, don't. He respawned right as I was coming. Well, at least that gives me hope for the Faux layer respawning that I'm looking for. Yeah, they're all starting to respawn. So it looks like it's not a troublesome rate. Sometimes things respawn way too fast. Sometimes they respawn too slowly. And here we go. Ah! Oh, my interrupter's been cooled out, of course. I did pretty much waste my interrupt. That's why you shouldn't waste your interrupt, I guess. Now let's get through here. Right. I have to be careful with this dwarf because sometimes he likes to insist on... no way I'm getting by this guy without a fight, right? Yeah. But I just don't think that dwarf is going to just sit back. That's how you do that. Okay, good. Interrupt him. Save the interrupt. Always on those who have the healing buff, always save the interrupt. Because if you don't, you'll wind up with what we had earlier. Alright, now let's see. We want to get up here. Up here. And we should soon find our NPC who will tell us that... I forgot what he'll tell us. He'll tell us something, that's for sure, and he'll send us on another quest, which is the only thing he could be even more sure of. Hello there. Done. See? Just as Boris said, nothing bad has happened to Pineleaf. Not to us, anyway. Mazog cannot say the same thing. Haha. Beorning's warriors are needless. Alright.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
But enough about Beorning. With all that he has been through, he deserves his rest, and I do not want to disturb his peace and mind by telling him of the details of our efforts in Zabagato. I am curious about the last words of those servants of Mazog, though. Pope and guards that you defeated. Someone seems to be in league with Mazog, but to what end? Return to Zabagato and search that place for treasure coffers. I want to learn more about Mazog's mysterious ally. Of course, I wasn't paying too much attention to what I was saying to them. I was just killing them. But that's a little minor detail. Alright, so let's get going. And find this. Now, it looks like we've got a little drakeling here. Oh, okay, I thought there was a coffer around here, but I guess not. Oh, no, the coffer is downstairs. Alright then. Let's head downstairs then. We've got an orc here. Or is that a goblin? Sometimes you can't tell the two apart. Alright, a little light here then will help. Now I can tell it's a goblin. Alright. Copper. Copper. We don't have to go deep into Zabagoth, though, fortunately. Well, I was going to... I thought that was another copper. It's not. It's a scholar node. But that's no problem. I can use that also. So these are playing characters that aren't scholars. Alright, now. This way. Another copper. There should be 3 more of these things. And I could knock him out on the way down. That's what you get for having goblins as guards. Alright. We don't need the lumber, so we'll get this. I'm not too sure about there being a skull on the coffer there. That doesn't exactly look like a pleasant thing to have on your coffers. Alright. Oh well. Hey! Okay, I should have just gone and attacked him. Rather than trying to be cute and get around him. But no, he doesn't want to be saved. The goblin can die, though. Alright, and let's... because this is our last one that we need. Marauder. Alright. Looks like he has the offensive buff rather than the healing buff, which is good. And that's the last of these. And actually I had to return to Bori rather than that guy, so let us go back to Bori in the 21st Hall. And the fastest way there is by reading a map. And voila! Back to the 21st Hall. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll probably between episodes have to do quite a bit of inventory management. There we go. Okay, Bori. I found some stuff there. I killed some pulpum.
Too many riches lie within these coffers. Mazog is well paid for an orc.
You have returned with the treasure coffers? Good, good, good. Let's have a look at them. Ooh. These are no mere trinkets, but powerful and valuable relics. Look at this. And at this. Evil looking, to be sure. And wreathed with cruel sigils. And 2 runes. D. G. Oh, no. This is worse than I thought. Mazog's mysterious benefactor hails from Dol Guldur, in the depths of Mirkwood. This bodes ill. Very ill indeed. Ooh, Dol Guldur. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a nice place to visit.
I will take up Ziggelberg and drive Mazog from Moria. We have the strength for vengeance.
Yes, if Dol Guldur has truly allied with Mazog, there is no time to waste, Pineclaw. We must assault Zabagothal before their plans can come into fruition. With one stroke, we will slay Mazog and end this war between orcs and dwarves before any forces from Dol Guldur can use our conflict for its advantage. It will be just like our raid on Stonkstocks. Only this time, I will wield Ziegelberg, and we will march openly to victory. Our foes shall perish beneath the bite of this mithril axe. This is what it is for, my friend. This is when it comes again out of the darkness. Tell me when you are ready, and we will assault Zabagathol and slay Mazog. I will handpick a few others to accompany us. So we are about to do a little raid on Zabagatha, but before we do that, I like to do a little cleanup of my inventory, and also my legendary item can use a little refreshing. How am I doing on this? Oh, I suppose beautiful sword sheaths. And we want some nasty filth. If I got this calculated right. And then and some raking claws. Raking claws. Good. And that looks like a perfect place to stop XP. So that when I resume it, I'll very quickly get to level 60. Because the rest of this book is at level 59, so we'll do it at level. Though I have to tell you, if I weren't insisting on doing everything at level for this particular one, normally I'd do this particular book around level 57. But level 60 might be a good place. Actually, no, it might be 61 where the break on the treasures are. But it might be worth checking on that. See when they upgrade the relics. I guess we'll see that when we hit level 60 and 61. The House of Durin
will live forever!
Beorning's Club of the Third Age. I guess we could take that. Rest. But what I really wanted to do was to get these up. Heart and heal strength. Yeah. Or vicious claw. Actually, vicious claw damage. That would be nice to boost up. Our weapon. Yes, our weapon needs upgrading. Let's see. Chance for attacks to return wrath. Let's do that. We got one of everything, don't we? Alright. Well, we don't care too much about this one since this isn't ours. This is the... Alright, now. What I wanted to do here then is to...
Arlene came, but we have heard no word from him.
Get rid of that. Keep that. Unlock that. We have a couple of that are sitting at 31, which are obviously my old stuff that I wanted to... Alright, which one should I get? Probably doesn't matter all that much. And Orc Chopper, that's also an old one, yeah. That way I can have room for a new one. Beariform damage, yeah. Good, good. And I can start pumping these up. And oh, these are at 31 right now, so they're getting up to a point where I'll soon be wanting to... Oh, boy! Yeah, this is why I'm doing inventory management right now. I will get this all sorted out. Then next time, we will head into Zabagatha, where Ziegelberg will lay down the mighty Mazog in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays The Beorning.